Hi, my name is Seth Kahn with VisionaryLeadership.com. Many of you who know me know that my favorite projects are Grand Challenges. I am currently working with 5 clients on Grand Challenges. These are large, bold initiatives that deal with a socially intractable problem, make the world a better place, and at the same time serve as the greatest business opportunities for the leaders who implement them. I got the basis for the work that I do by studying the work of Chris Economos. Chris has been kind enough to spend hours with me on the telephone guiding me. She did fundamental research in 2001 studying how the nation made a 180-degree turn in 4 critical areas: seatbelt usage, recycling, breastfeeding, and tobacco usage. She asked the question, how could a whole country turn the corner and go from a world where we didn't even care if our children were bouncing around in the backseat of the car to where every single adult stops and waits to hear the clicks before they even pull out of the driveway? How could that happen on a national scale? Well, what she found were 10 factors that made it possible. The first was that the situation had to be framed in terms of a crisis. It really had to reach crisis proportions, and it had to be communicated that way. The second was that there had to be scientific evidence, data and research had to be conducted. The third was that an economic case had to be made. It had to be expressed in financial terms. The fourth was that there had to be champions. She called them spark plugs, people who took this mission on as their personal mission, who breathed it day and night, and who really pushed hard to bring the initiative to success. Another area was advocacy. There had to be pressure, influence mounted where it mattered most. Another was coalition building. Coalition building means bringing together not only the grassroots, but also different agencies, different organizations, different kinds of people to put pressure all throughout a system. In fact, I like to use the socio-ecological model that looks at the personal, interpersonal, organizational, community, and policy level. Well, a coalition has to address all 5 of those together. Another area was government involvement. It was critical to have government involvement, and that's because the environment and policy had to change. That's another area. We can't throw this on the shoulders of individuals. They have to be working in a world where it's actually easier for them to implement the new idea than it is not. And so that means you need local, state, and federal policy changes. And of course, you need mass communication. You need to tell everybody what's going on. You have to target the people who are most important for the change. And the last of the 10 areas that Chris identified was a plan. You need a game plan. And that's what I help my CEOs put together so that they can take on grand challenges. I'll include a link to an article that I wrote about Chris Economos and her research and how she's applied it with great success. I hope you'll download it and share it. My name is Seth Kahn with VisionaryLeadership.com.